The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, they split the season series against these guys last. And we'll be watching the big man Brook Lopez in action tonight. Seems wherever he takes the floor, you can always count on him to give you about 20. How great is that to have from your starting center, Kenny?
Well, it's dependable points from any position is huge, but from your center position, I think that actually increases because they can draw fouls. Only few positions in the game can actually draw fouls, and the big guys are one.
Well, I like that Lopez doesn't need a lot of touches to get 20 points. That just shows me he's super efficient right there.
Yeah.
Kevin Harlan's got the call, and we will see you later.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's game time in Phoenix as the crowds look to cheer on their hometown Suns. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Looking at the last game for the Phoenix Suns, it was a loss to Portland. And guys, the hometown fan, we are nearly ready for the tip.
Well, guys,
and that kind of toughness is crucial to have at a young age. Thanks, D.A. And with a lot of players changing their team in the offseason, Clark, I know a hard part of going to that new team is learning how to play with a new teammate.
You know what? I never had a chance to experience that as an NBA player being traded, but I watched guys go through it, and you're right. It is difficult, much more so than people think, because you're adjusting to a different style, a different chemistry and vibe with your new teammates, and it takes a little while to figure out how you best fit in with your skill set to your new team.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Ball runs point with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to his side. They're the backcourt. Randall is the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. Outside Jackson. Booker in the corner. There's a screen by Chris. Booker against Randall. Lock at 6. Chris hits the bucket.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Now here's ball. Guarded by Bledsoe. Lopez outside. And the Lakers get it back. Ingram kicks to Lopez. Lopez missing again. On defense, the Lakers. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And their defense practically non-existent in that one. Just gave up far too many easy shots.
Yeah, I think they were totally checked out, Greg. At least that's what it looked like. When you play that kind of defense, you expect to lose.
Here's Booker. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Booker's got his first basket of the night. Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Ball, the pass to Lopez. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now.
I think they got to get it going. A 1 for 5 start, not what they want.
Bledsoe left side. And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Booker's got 5.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the Lakers with another miss.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And one of the more surprising moves this past offseason was when the Pistons let KCP go. Two sides couldn't see eye to eye on a contract, and eventually they let him be an unrestricted free agent.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions Right now, they need the basket. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
There's Jackson with the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ball going up court. And there's Booker on the assist from Eric Bledsoe. 7 points for Devin Booker.
Oh, great ball movement there.
To halt the run, shots good by Clarkson.
Improving shot mechanics, good height on that jumper, nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Jackson, a screen on Clarkson. Here's Chris. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers trail by 9. 9 feet out. Ingram dishes to Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Lopez. Over in the corner, Randall. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Clarkson against Bledsoe. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Jackson misses. The Lakers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Caldwell Pope outside. To the wing on the left. Lopez against Chandler. Caldwell Pope right side. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. Well, you know what this Suns team wants to do when they go up against you? They are looking to get out in the open floor and get easy baskets off transition. One of the best teams in the league when it comes to capitalizing on the break. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at them. Show them you can shoot from outside all night long.
A nice shot by Booker. And in general, this Suns team looks to push the tempo, Greg, and play at a very high pace whenever they can.
You know, if you look over the history of the franchise, they've always been at their best when they've played that style. The Suns and that running gun mentality just seem to go hand in hand. And I think also it happens to work well with the athletes that are presently on this roster.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Alan Williams, he's checked in for Chandler. Warren comes in for Jackson. And Tyler Ewis subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Clarkson. Drains the 19-footer. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night.
And you got to give it up for Clarkson. I mean, he's a natural from mid-range.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. To the paint. Warren kicks to Ulis. Picked by Williams. Ulis passes to Warren. From deep. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end. And Tyson Chandler, known for being a great teammate, very vocal.
Players do the policing. Coach.
Don't you need a player like this of Chandler's caliber and character, Greg, to make that kind of a teamwork? You know, have that feel in the locker room, that leadership role that everybody believes in and respects.
No doubt about it, Kevin. And that weighty stature is built on experience and credentials, as you mentioned, like having that championship ring or being an all-star. But when you have it and use it that way, the coach doesn't have to worry about the locker room because Chandler has got that covered.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Ball runs point with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to his side. They're the backcourt. Dang out there with Larry Nance. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And when you see T.J. Warren on the court, I just love his activity. I mean, he's always cutting and moving without the basketball. Very adept at finding those openings on the floor.
Both free throws good from Warren. And Warren last season had his year interrupted by injury, cooled off after the fast start. But, Greg, he will always play with that activity.
Yeah, and he's so good at switching directions on a defender. Seemingly simple moves help him create great space both with and without the ball.
He tries for 3. Unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
You know, the defense knew how to play at that time, liked how they made their presence felt without committing the foul.
The wide open look here for Ulis, and the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 6. Ball dishes to Nance. Dang gets a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss. Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the shot goes in. Ulis has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Perfect execution. That's how you take advantage of a transition opportunity.
Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Here's Ulis. And the rejection by Zubac. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Nance. Lays it up off the glass. Nance has got his first points of the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And Dudley kicks tonight. Goes up. It's hauled in by Zubac.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
From downtown, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Knocks it loose. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Lenz checked in for the Suns. Bledsoe comes in for Ulis. The Lakers also changing it up. Randall comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Luol Deng. LA's gone to the 3-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. On its way from Caldwell-Pope for 2. And another basket for the Lakers. Clark, there are a lot of great rim protectors right now in the NBA.
Yeah, there sure are, and there are a couple, though, that stand out to me. Gobert and Whiteside. I mean, they are just like octopuses in their ability to hover around that rim and challenge and change and block shots. Those two guys really stand out to me.
Yeah.
I also think you've got to consider DeAndre Jordan, too. With his athleticism, he's become better as a rim protector in his last few years.
Right. Back to Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good D by Williams. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Knight kicks to Warren. Outside Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Len sets a screen for Bledsoe. Shoots over Zubac. And Eric Bledsoe again. Bledsoe's got 7.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
Timeout called the Lakers. And for the Lakers, a big boost to their franchise fortunes this summer. They not only stay in the top 3, but move up a spot, able to draft hometown kid Lonzo Ball.
And you know, the Lakers drafting second in the lottery for the 3rd straight year, Kevin. You got to cash in on those picks eventually. And Ball, I think, has the chance to be really an outstanding player. Maybe the best of all their young players, although Brandon Ingram, I think, has a tremendous ceiling. The comparisons to Jason Kidd with Ball, I understand those and don't disagree with them. He can potentially be the kind of franchise point guard you build around.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Warren. Lan, a screen. Warren against Randall. Warren, good. Warren's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Ball kicks to Lopez. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Phoenix. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that. Has not made another 3 since the one he drilled in the first, but still, you got to defend him from beyond the arc.
Lakers trail by 4. The dish to Ball. Pass to Randall. There's the feed to Clarkson. And it's Ball in the corner. Off target with his 3. Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Jackson kicks to Booker. Knocked loose. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now, here's Ball. Defense right on him. Here's Lopez. Nailed from 3-point land. Lopez has got 11 points.
And a nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
And we're through the first half of basketball here. And what's been it? Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break. Or third.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exciting first half indeed. Welcome back. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny, the Jet, Smith, and Shaq, the Eel O'Neal. Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He had 9 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
The three-point shot has really, really helped them out. I always like to see teams rely on the 3, but when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens. Running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
That's it for halftime.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. It's been a clinic from Brook Lopez.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for a good shot.
The Suns leading.
Luke Walton is the 26th coach in Lakers history, and it was love at first sight for the Lakers. I mean, after one interview with the team and the top brass, the other interviews were all canceled, and the dream job was his for the taking, and I think he's going to turn out to be quite a good coach in the NBA.
Booker the 2 and Jackson the 3, the up-and-coming wing pair. Chris and Chandler are up front, and it's Bledsoe in at the 1 spot. So that's who Earl Watson starts the second half with. An and he called it his dream job. But a lot of risk for Luke Walton, certainly in Los Angeles. Lakers had just gone through the worst season in franchise history.
Yeah, and, not to mention the unrest in the front office, Kevin. In the end, though, for Luke, it was just too good an opportunity to pass up. He's a SoCal guy. He won rings in L.A., and it wasn't the safe move, but sometimes the best moves require some risk, and it was where he wanted to be.
Chris can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Lopez kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Lopez. 5 to shoot over Chandler. Lopez, no luck. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jackson kicks to Bledsoe. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. That's 10 points for Eric Bledsoe.
Hey, major props to Josh Jackson. Made an intelligent play there. Has a good feel for when his guys have a clean look.
Kicks to Lopez. Feeds it to Randall. 3-pointer. Bledsoe with the rebound. Suns leading by 5. Here's Chris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Chris has got 10 points.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Williams, he's checked in for Chandler. Dudley comes in for Jackson. Heights checked in for Devin Booker. And Eula subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Lakers trail by 7. Now Ball. 10 points for him. Ingram. And again, the Lakers no good.
What a sluggish, muddy start to the second half. Still scoreless. Ingram shot over 40% from three-point range his only season at Duke. Didn't hit near that mark in his rookie season with the Lakers, but no surprise, he's got to learn how to get his shot at the NBA level. But I think he's going to improve in that area and be a heck of a player going forward.
And Ingram has struggled at the free throw line, both in the NBA and in college.
Yeah, and I would agree with this assessment from scouts. Typically, free throw shooting percentage is really a little better predictor of a player's overall marksmanship. Still, I think Ingram's shooting will improve dramatically because he's got a nice looking shot, the mechanics. Now it's just about the quality of shots he gets and getting stronger. He'll figure that out.
And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Knight's got his first bucket of the night. Clarkson against Knight for 3. Caldwell Pope buries it from three-point range.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Caldwell Pope against Knight. Dudley with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Knight. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Knight's got 4 points this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Clarkson.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. High arcing shot and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Alex Len's checked in for Jared Dudley. Harry Nance is checked in for the Lakers. Bang comes in for Brandon Ingram. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Clarkson. Williams, a screen on Clarkson. Back to Warren. That's tipped. Tries again. Dang against Warren. Clark, when you played, did you have any superstitions or a game day ritual that you would follow?
Superstitions are a waste of time in my book, Kevin. I had none, not any. I like my pregame nap. I'd get a good pregame meal, and then it was about focusing on my assignment for that particular game and night or day. Superstitions, I know a lot of guys have them. They weren't part of my toolkit.
Knight with it. He's got 6. Here's the floater. Len, and the rejection by Zubats. Puts it up from 12, and the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Nance. Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And here's Len. It's stolen by Dang. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Phoenix lead. And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. Williams passes to Warren. Len, a screen. Lets a floater go. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you know, historically, the Lakers have been a glamour franchise and have been able to attract top-tier free agents. The temptation exists to skip any rebuilding and instead look to reload with new stars. We'll see if that pays dividends going forward.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Alex Len. Jackson comes in for Alan Williams. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Knight. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Tyler Ulis. And Booker kicks to Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. Here's the floater. And the layup is up and in. Bledsoe's got 12.
Resplendent release on the floater. When executed correctly, it's a beautiful, effective shot.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Suns ahead. They lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Lakers trail by 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Ball and Clarkson team up together in the backcourt. The big men are Nance and Lopez. And it's Dang in at the 3 slot.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, he has been, and he's got to find his stroke because he's holding back his team as a result of his poor shooting.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Boy, like his intensity, Greg. He's not afraid to take it straight to the rack on the bigger defender. Right at it.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And when I watch Eric Bledsoe, I really feel like he's at his best when he's kind of prodding a defense. So hard to keep away from the rim. When he attacks, it just opens everything else up in his offensive game.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Randall's checked in for Nance. Ingram comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Clarkson. Connects from 3-point range. And that's 12 points for Devin Booker.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
And Greg, as you said, the aggressiveness Bledsoe has going to the rim is a key for him to getting those open shots then on the perimeter.
And the team is at their best when he is in attack mode. Opens up lanes for cuts as you just can't keep him out of the paint. He knows when to drop off a pass after he beats his opponent as well for an easy score.
From past the arc. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. The Lakers making a switch here. Deng's checked in. To the paint. And Chris throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He does not think they're giving him everything. He said they've been faster to us all night. Loose balls, rebounds, everything. You got to wake up. It's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We got to seize this game. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Here is Bledsoe. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And I think they're winning because of him. I mean, he's hitting a lot of his shots right now.
Here's Lopez. They set the pick, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. On the wing, Jackson tries a three. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 6 assists in the game.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Always got to keep an eye on the ball. No pun intended. He's a guy that can do a little bit of everything. A triple-double threat every game.
Long range from the inbound. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hands.
Booker dishes to Chandler. Here's Chris. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Now, here's Ball. Guarded by Bledsoe. Lopez kicks to Ball.
Tell you what, Kevin, it would be helpful if he would start to contribute a little more on offense, because when he's missing, it makes it really hard for this team.
Chandler down low. Lopez is there. That's good from Chandler on the assist from Eric Bledsoe.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance. Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Baseline try. That one off the back iron and out. Phoenix leading by 15. A minute 50 left in the fourth. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Greg. I mean, they're in a groove right now, up big, hard to envision them losing this lead.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Dang. Lopez a screen. 5 on the clock. Over Chandler. Lopez with another miss.
That's a good shot. Even though it couldn't find the bottom of the bucket, I like the shot quality.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Suns.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against the Lakers.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Eric Bledsoe.
Well, it was nice seeing him do his thing on offense, wasn't it? Turned it up a notch and flat out pulverized the defense.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Nance comes in for Julius Randle. Hart, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Ball. Knight, wide open, knocks down the step-back J. And the Suns lead by 17.
I'll tell you what, the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
Big time. I mean, it's amazing. Their crowd letting them hear it. And that's always inspiring. They want to see this thing get wrapped up.
Dishes to Dang. Zubac with it. And on him. Zubac, that's good. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside Knight. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Eric Bledsoe. Eric, a strong performance tonight.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David.